Well, it's been a minute since the snow was here, but it's a 66-degree day today in Baltimore, Maryland, and I thought I would do a garden tour. Some tulips are coming up, and boy, lots to be done. I need to rake around here, rake around the front, pull out some of the dead mums. I've got tulips that are coming up, and those are red. And the roses, well, I need to really try to thin those more. This really doesn't look good, but I don't see any new growth on it, but it should be okay, hopefully. I have 3 mums that I had here. I've got 2 hydrangeas. One's going to be, and I see green growth on that one. I don't see any new buds on this one. This one is the pink, white, green one. So hopefully, and I look at all the trimmings of the roses that I did during the winter. I need to clear that out. And also, this climbing rose, I want to try and take and thin it out at the base some. I never do that. I always cut from the top, but I think I need to trim some of the pieces from the bottom just to give it a little bit more air in there. So that's what has to go on there. And then I need to, there's some carrots in here, and I need to weed this and throw some more carrot seeds in there. I've got a bunch from when I let them go to seed. I don't know if my cherry tree is, it actually looks like it's buds on here, so that might be okay. And that's a cherry tree. And more cleanup to do of all the trimmings. When I was doing the Christmas lights, I think I trimmed them up some, but this is way too thick, so I'm going to trim that some more. And then my green arborvitaes are looking pretty good. Wow, look at those, whatever that is. What is that? Some kind of white thing. Oh, what in the world? Huh. Anyway, that's yucky. It's only in the one. Well, no, it isn't. It's in the other ones. Oh, gosh, I was hoping for less bugs since it was so cold this year. Guess that's not going to happen. And speaking of bugs, the Concord grape here had so many of those Chinese lantern bugs that I didn't get any grapes. They just literally all shriveled up and died right on the vine. So I don't know what to do about that because they're just awful. So I have the grape, Concord grape. I have a red David Austin rose. And actually, I think this is the red one. Yeah, Tess of the Duberville. And this is an Eden rose, white. And there's nothing on that side over there. This I need to fill with more dirt and pull all this other stuff out of here. This was the first year, last year, of this bed. And so lots to, I had boxes and stuff in here and some old parts of my cherry tree. So I've got a lot of covering to do here. Now, this is where I had my Brussels sprouts. They are going to stay on the front porch because those white butterflies got on there, and I had such an outbreak of bugs. I never got one out of 21 plants. I never got one Brussels sprout. So that's definitely staying on the front porch to see if I can get those to grow there. And I'm not sure what I'm going to put here, but I think I'm going to for sure maybe try some flowers, like some marigolds, and do something that doesn't want bugs. The strawberries seem to do pretty well out here. I need to clean up all this stuff here, which is the banana tree that doesn't get bananas. This is a mulberry, and I had a lot of mulberries on there. I'm trying to keep it trimmed down to 6 feet. I should bring it down to 5 feet just to make it easy for me. 5'7", so I want to try and get it a little lower. These are amazing that they're out here. These are snapdragons that my cousin gave me, and they made it through about 2 feet of snow, so that's good. I want to say foxgloves. This is oregano with some garlic in here. That oregano smells so good. Irises, purples and peach colors. Then I don't have anything here, but I want to put echinacea because that's what I used to have there, and it was gorgeous. And the little yellow finches loved the seeds out of that. This is a strawberry. It looks like it needs some more dirt and just to be pulled up some. These are all blueberries, and they have lots of like seeds starting. This was rosemary, looks like it died. Sage, thyme, lots of garlic in there. More oregano, more blueberries that are just full of buds. This was my apple tree. This is my apple tree that I started from a little Dixie cup, and it's like, I don't know, 2 stories high now. I got enough apples to make a really big apple pie, and it was delicious. The apples look terrible. It's a Macintosh apple. I actually started from a seed that I ate from a Macintosh apple, and it was a nice tart, just perfect for apple pie. This is my fig bush. This is my compost pile. Garlic all through here, but this thing's breaking down, so I need to throw this lumber and the compost maybe in that box down there before I put more dirt in it. There should be asparagus in here because this is the first thing that comes up is asparagus. And you can see stuff here. This could be horseradish coming up. All that green. And I never dug it up last year, so I probably should try to dig some and see what it is. And if it is horseradish, I'll pull some out and leave some. So I need to clean this so the asparagus can come up. This was basil. That bag I could put maybe some potatoes in. I also had some horseradish in here, and I can see that same stuff is coming up here. So that's probably horseradish. Oh, I hope so. I never dug it up last year. I should have. I was just away and didn't do it. And then we had snow. This is a blackberry bush. This is another cherry tree, but I'm not sure. It's a little rubbery, but feels pretty dead. We'll see if it gets any green on it. Oh, the daffodils are coming up. They lived through a couple of feet of snow. Then this is a nice rose bush. I chopped down that pear tree, and I am gonna, I think, put some dahlias in here because it's the high point of my ground. The back has been getting very mushy. This is a banana tree that doesn't produce bananas. This is my pecan tree, and the squirrels got all the pecans. There was probably a dozen on there, and I just should have picked them like the last day of September. This is another rose bush my sister gave me. It looks like it's got new growth. I need to clean all this out in here. Back here I had a blackberry bush that produced better than the one over there. So this needs to be cleaned. Need to clean up in here a little bit. This is a Weigelia. This is a butterfly bush, a yellow one. This was where all my tomatoes were at. So tomatoes or peppers are going to go in there. This is going to get a can of wildflower seeds. And it looks like I have some tulips or something coming up there, which that's good. Gets a lot of shade back here. So we'll see. Some more tulips, flags or something coming up there. And then back here are my David Austin roses. This is Aldwick. Some more little tulips back there. This is a star rose. It's a red, white, and pink striped. This is right here. This and this is a blue hydrangea, like out front. So I thought it would look gorgeous if I have a rose bush, a blue hydrangea, rose bush, blue hydrangea, and this is a bolero rose, which does the best back here. It smells like a lemon. It's pure white, and it's just gorgeous. This, I don't know if it's going to come out or not. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Peace.